Alright, what's going on, guys? We're going to be doing this NFL tier list today for 2023. So, for the S tier, I'm just really going to do who I think's going to, who might be Super Bowl winners or whatever. But other than that, everything's just straight out normal. You know what I mean? Alright. So, we're going to start off with these, who I think's going to do terrible, right? Let's put the Cardinals. They're not going to have a good year this year. Cardinals, where is the Colts? I don't think the Colts are going to do that good. Mostly because most of their roster is really young people. I just don't think they can. I don't think all the young people can really bring that team there. You know what I mean? Patriots, actually no. I'm not going to put. I'll put the Patriots in C tier because Mac Jones is not a good quarterback, but their defense is the reason why they will win their games. Alright. As much as I hate to do this, I'm going to put the Buccaneers in the D tier. I love Baker. I think they're going to win a few games, but they're just not going to be good enough. Who else will there be? I guess we'll put the Falcons in there. I don't think they're going to be that good. Other than that, I don't really see any other D tiers. Yeah, there's no other really D tiers. All right, let's move up to C tiers. So another team other than the Patriots, I don't think Green Bay is going to do good. Mostly, once again, it's I don't think Jordan Love is that guy. I feel like they're going to have to draft another quarterback or get a guy off of free agency. The defense is always going to be phenomenal. Their running back's always going to be phenomenal. But it's just, can Jordan really get it done? I just don't think he can. I'm going to put the Texans there. I'm just too uncertain about CJ Stroud. Their running back is really solid. They don't have a really good offensive line. And their defense is pretty good, too. So. Another C team. I think it's going to be the Titans. It's a lot, almost all the same things with all these teams. Is that they don't really have a good quarterback. Except the Cardinals. Murray is good, but it's just he's not playing right now. But with the Titans, Ryan Tannehill is not that guy. The only reason why they're going to do so good on offense is because of D-Hop and Derrick Henry. Their defense is pretty solid. They have good corners. They have a good linebacker core. All that stuff. But other than that, it's just can Tannehill really get that ball to anybody other than Derrick and D-Hop? I don't think so. The Raiders. Oh, actually, I don't know if I should put them on D or C. They're kind of in the middle, being really bad, but maybe okay. You know what I mean? Because Jimmy G, he's actually a pretty solid quarterback. I don't mind him. They have a good running back in Josh Jacobs. Their receiver, DeAndre, is really good. Their defense is really good. But it's just will Jimmy be able to, what is it called? Hold on hope, you know? So I guess I'll put them on C. Jimmy G can get the job done, but if it's a very important game or a really important fourth quarter, I just don't think he'll be able to get that ball down that field. Another C team. No, I think they're going to do decently. Let's move to B. Let's go to the B. So the B is just teams that have a chance to really surprise people. And the first team I'm gonna put there, Washington's a B team. They are a B team. They are gonna come out strong out of nowhere. They have such a good receiving core, such a good running back core, a good old line, a solid defense. The only thing is, who's their quarterback? To be honest, I don't even know who their starting quarterback is. I think it's Sam or something like that. That's just the only issue. I think it's Sam. If Sam can get the job done, they are so good. They have so much talent on this team. Washington is going to be one of the top teams in the next 3 years. 3 years. Count on it. Washington will be one of the best teams in the NFL in 3 years. I'm saying that right now. 3 years, Washington's going to be that team. Another team, Steelers. When was the last time you guys seen them have a losing record? When is the last time you really see them suck? They always do so good. They have such a solid team that it's just you can't count them out. You know what I mean? Broncos B tier. Russell Wilson had one bad season, and everybody's shitting on him for no reason. Russell Wilson is still a solid quarterback. It's like people forget that he's actually super good. It's like their defense is also pretty good. The receiving core is solid. Their O line, I mean, I didn't really see too much of the preseason of them, so I can't really say too much on their O line. But what I've seen, like from like highlights or whatever, they did pretty good. Their running back, the running back core might be a little messy, but they have solid. Cowboys, like Dak is a good quarterback. Don't he really is a good quarterback. But the thing is, he's not going to win anything. He's not going to win a ring or anything like that. But they'll make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like they always make the playoffs, but Dak's just not going to get the job done. Another B team. Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence is going to be one of the best quarterbacks in this entire football league. All right, Trevor Lawrence will be one of the best. It doesn't matter who he has as a receiving core. He will get that job done. All right. They will win. They will be great. Trevor Lawrence will carry that team on his back. Giants. So, Saquon, let's be honest, one of the greatest, not greatest, but one of the best running backs in this league. He's probably like top 4. Daniel Jones, he surprised a lot of people from last season. Can he do it again? Probably, to be honest. I was honestly one of those Daniel Jones haters. All right, I'll stand by it. I was wrong about him. He did really good. Their defense was pretty solid. All right. Next up, Lions. Lions are going to do good. They had a really strong last few games last season, and I think it's going to carry out to this season. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back down to a C tier. I'm going to put the Bears on C tier. I love Justin Fields to death. He's one of the best fantasy quarterbacks that you can have, but he's just not. He needs to work more. Right now, he has that Lamar slandered right now. Calling him like a running back, all that stuff. Like right now, Justin Fields is the Lamar that Lamar was like a few years ago. That makes sense. Alright. Well, let's go to A tier for a little bit so that we can kind of. Oh, wait, hold on. No, B tier. No. Oh, no. C tier. I just don't trust really any rookie quarterbacks. It's like really hard for me to trust it. You know what I mean? It's just like I just don't know how good they are in the NFL. Preseason, you barely saw some of them play. You know what I mean? Bryce played like a good amount, I'm pretty sure. But like, did we really get the right feel? I just don't know. It's like it is really hard to tell if a rookie quarterback is going to be the next level. So it's always safe just to kind of lower them, just so that they can heighten your expectations. All right, so A tier. I'm just going to straight out say it. Jets are going to be A tier. Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's literally, look at his running backs. Dalvin Cook, his receiver, Garrett Wilson. Defense, so good. It's just like, I said it, like in a few, like, I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago, I said that the Jets, well, before Aaron got signed, they were going to be one of the best teams in a few years. And my prediction came a lot sooner than expected. Chargers, they're going to do really well. They're not going to win anything. Their defense is probably like top 5. Their offense is really solid. Like there's really nothing to really say about them. They're just really good. Browns are going to be an A tier. Deshaun Watson, like, did you guys forget who Deshaun Watson is? It's like he was literally one of the best quarterbacks in the football. It's like everybody just forgot because he was suspended for a long time and came back and rushed him. Like, come on, like he's gonna do really well. He's gonna be a bounce back. Plus, with like the number 2 best running back in the league, like Nick Chubb is the second best running back underneath Josh Jacobs. I just realized I had this. Yeah, we're gonna put LA at D tier. I honestly forgot I had them here. But yeah, they're gonna literally for their area, it's gonna be either AZ or LA to be on the bottom. All right, they're either gonna be on the bottom of the West. So next up, we will do the Ravens. The Ravens are one of the no. They're gonna do really. Actually, no. We're not gonna put them in A tier. We're gonna respectfully B tier because Lamar is super good, but like they don't really have too much things. I feel like their running back. I don't like their running back, and their defense is pretty solid, but they're. It's just gonna, Lamar's gonna do something stupid. I feel like and gonna cost them the game. All right, another A tier team, Bengals. Come on now, Joe Shiesty, Jamar Chase, T Higgins, Joe Mixon. Their defense, like, there's really that's all I have to say. Another team will probably be the Vikings because of Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins combo, and like their new rookie receiver too. Like that's good. That's a dangerous duo. You know what I mean? Like they are going to do super well together. Their defense is their defense. I feel like gotten better last season. Their defense is the reason why they lost most of their games, but I feel like they've gotten a lot better now. I'm honestly going to say that the Saints are an A tier team, mostly because Derek Carr is one of the probably overhated quarterbacks. Well, not overhated. Well, yeah, he is overhated, but not one of the most. He is overhated for no reason. Derek Carr is one of the best quarterbacks. The Raiders did him dirty. Derek Carr is super good, and everybody's going to realize that he is super good. I'm just going to put some S tiers up right now. KC, obviously, because Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback in the league right now. I don't care what anybody says. He is the greatest quarterback in this league. Another S tiers, Eagles. They're not going to stop doing good. They have probably the best offensive line in this league. Jalen Hurts really doesn't have to do too much. All he has to do is bomb it down to AJ Brown, and he'll grab it. Another team, probably Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is going to do really well this year. Their defense is always stacked. Like, come on. All right. Seattle Seahawks. This is my favorite team in this football league. And honestly, S tier. Because this is my reason. All right. Before any of y'all say, "Oh, he's just being biased. He's just being biased." Hell yeah, I'm being biased. Because Geno Smith, comeback player of the year, K9, probably should have won Rookie of the Year for the numbers that he put up. Defense. Look who we have on defense. We have a solid defense now. The only thing that I am the most worried about for the defense is the run. If we can stop the run, we are going to win so many games. We're winning our division. All right, we're going to win our division for a matter of fact that we're winning our division. All right, and JSN, he's coming on, going to probably win Rookie of the Year. DK Metcalf, do I have to say more? And when we have one of the most underrated receivers in this National Football League, in Tyler Lockett. That's all I have to say. Dolphins. Where should we put you guys? I'm going to say Dolphins are A tier. No. Yeah, A tier. Tua, he's a solid quarterback. The only reason why they're really going to do super well is because of Tyreek and Waddle. They're running. I do not like. The thing is, oh my, you know what? No, you know what? No. B tier. Because of this one reason. They would be an A tier if they signed Dalvin Cook. All right, if they got Dalvin Cook, they would have been A tier. They would have done so much better. But the only thing they really have is Tyreek Hill and Waddle. Their defense is obviously really good, but like Tua, he's gonna throw. Tua's gonna screw up somehow. And lastly, San Fran. I'm gonna put you guys on the A tier. The only reason why they are an A tier is because of their defense. Their defense is probably going to be number one this year. All right. The only issue I have with the 49ers is their quarterback. Brock Purdy is not going to be able to be that guy. He's not going to be that guy this year. He's really not. He's a one-hit wonder. Mr. Irrelevant is going to become irrelevant again. All right. San Fran is going to do super well. They're going to be number 2 in our division, but they're not going to win anything important. They're going to make the playoffs, and they're going to lose number 1. That's really it. The only reason why they're going to win is the defense. All right. So, AZ, Colts, Buccaneers, Falcons, LA are going to be one of the worst teams in the league. All right, that's all I'm going to say. This row, Patriots, Green Bay, Texans, Titans, Raiders, Bears, Panthers. Most of the reasons why a lot of those teams are on the C tier is because I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain with the Panthers and Texans, mostly. I mean, I think this tier list is pretty good.